Skin tints have officially evolved. They're not just sheer makeup anymore. They're smart, multitasking skin hybrids that treat your skin while making it look glowy, natural, smooth, and fresh. Skin tints really make your skin and you seem low effort, gorgeous. And at 40-something, I want skin that looks real, but better. Not masked, not slippery, and definitely not disappearing into every fine line. So today I'm sharing 4 skin tints that actually worked for me and for more mature skin. And each one does something that's a little bit different. I tested Typology, Fenty, Lisa Eldridge, and Ilia. I wore them all day. I wore them over SPF and under different types of lighting. And they're all incredible, you guys. But more than that, they're packed with ingredients that your skin actually wants on it. So let's talk about what each one did for me and why one of these might be perfect for you. With each skin tint, I'm going to go through separately and tell you what I was looking for. And then I'll tell you how that skin tint satisfied those particular requirements. Let's get started. Number 1, I want a skin tint that glides on like skincare. Doesn't emphasize dryness or texture. Feels weightless. And contain ingredients that actually support my skin. Because what is the point of wearing a skin tint when I can just wear a foundation if there's no skin benefiting ingredients in it, right? That's my take on it. So these 4, it was check, 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 and check. Typology Tinted Serum satisfied all 4 requirements. And know that this is not sponsored. While I did have a sponsorship with Typology in the past, this is my actual pick for one of my most loved skin tints. And so I'm bringing it to you today unsponsored. Let's start with the key ingredients in Typology. We have squalane that locks in moisture without that heaviness. Stabilized vitamin C, which brightens and helps pigmentation. Aloe vera that soothes and calms the skin. Putting this on felt more like a skincare step than a makeup step. The Typology Tinted Serum is lightweight and silky, but the squalane makes it cushiony and nourishing. Perfect if your skin leans dry or is sensitive. Like me personally, I have skin that leans dry and it's very sensitive and reactive to different types of skincare ingredients. It blends in like a dream, you guys. No brush or sponge. I was using my fingertips and that's all. I even layered it over my vitamin C serum. There was zero pilling. I wore this to the grocery store with no concealer, and the checkout lady actually commented saying that my skin looked amazing and what do I put on it? Not my foundation, not my makeup looks amazing, but my skin. To me, that's like a total win. So my verdict, this is hydrating, skin loving, and it melts into your skin. It acts like a serum and plumps you up and makes you just look alive with amazing skin. Great option if you're looking for those things. Next, I have the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Stick. And this is a skin tint that's in a stick form. And I was so doubtful of this that when I was in Sephora, I initially walked right past this because I didn't recognize it as a skin tint. But let me tell you, when I tried it on, I was bowled over by how it performed. It performs much like a foundation stick, but it's so much more translucent, but it still covers. It's the type of coverage where if you're running errands, if it's just a casual day, you do a few swipes of this and you're off. Like you can leave the house and you don't feel kind of like you don't want someone looking at you. Does that make sense? Okay, let me tell you what's in it. Dimethicone, which blurs texture and fills in the pores. Glycerin, which hydrates and balances. And sodium chloride, which gives it a slip without it being heavy. So this is the tint you wear when you both want to look polished, but you want something fast and easy. Also, you can take it with you so much easier than the skin tints that are in bottles, and you can reapply or apply to areas you may have missed throughout the day. And it really works well without pilling if something is already on top of it. Now, I would say because it doesn't have any actual skincare in it, this is the most makeup-y of all the skin tints. But you also have to think, what are you going to use it for? If you want something that you can take with you, that you can travel with, this is your foundation-like skin tint. And what's great about it is it doesn't settle into fine lines or cling to dry spots. And it works beautifully with dry or combination skin. It does not make your skin look drier like so many stick foundations or stick skin tints. I think that slip that it has is due to the dimethicone that gives it kind of that slippy nature so it doesn't make your skin look more dry. I wore this one while filming a sponsorship and I actually thought that there was some kind of filter on my skin, like maybe the editor had added a filter or something. I had to go back and check and like, no, there was no filter. It was just my skincare with this skin tint stick. My verdict is it's smoothing, it's sculpting, it's polishing. It's elevated enough to go from a Zoom call to a dinner where you want to look polished and made up without looking made up. This one is going to be your makeup bag's overachiever. Next, I have the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Tint. This one is another one that has skin-loving ingredients in it. So we've got vitamin E, which is, of course, antioxidant protection for your skin and for environmental toxins. We have squalane. Whenever you see squalane in a foundation or in other makeup products, it's very skin loving because it helps your skin maintain that moisture barrier. It also has film forming agents that give a soft blur finish. So this tint is like elegance in a bottle. It wears like a second skin. The texture is silky and almost undetectable. It's not glowy, it's not matte, just a radiant satin that adapts to your skin. The vitamin E within it really protects from environmental stress. And the squalane keeps it feeling softer and flexible all day. This is definitely the skin tint that lasted all day when I wore it. It's a great formula. And what I loved is it didn't gather around my nose or around my chin or in this eye area. It didn't dry out. And after 8 hours, it still looked freshly applied. My verdict, this is the skin tint you wear when you want compliments from people who don't even know you're wearing makeup. It's quiet luxury in makeup form. I think Lisa Eldridge did a fantastic job with the formula. Next, I have the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint, SPF 40. Key ingredients in the skin tint: hyaluronic acid, which offers deep hydration and plumping. Niacinamide improves tone and reduces redness. Plant-based squalane softens and smooths the skin. And non-nano zinc oxide, SPF 40, in the form of a broad spectrum mineral sunscreen. This is your all-in-one. This is skincare, SPF, and tints, and it doesn't compromise on any of those things. The hyaluronic acid plumps and hydrates, as we know. The niacinamide actually brightens. And the zinc-based SPF 40 will keep you protected. And to me, that's the biggest win of this skin tint. It contains an SPF, but it still remains elegant on your face. And that means that it's going to replace a step in your skincare routine. You won't need to put on an additional SPF. The finish is dewy. Definitely the glowiest of the four, but never greasy. It gives you that I just did my entire skin routine in one step look. So I reach for this when I want to skip the moisturizer, sunscreen, and the makeup. We're skipping 3 steps with this one skin tint. To me, this skin tint felt a bit more foundation-like than the other 3. It had just more heftiness to it, but not heaviness. It just felt like it was more full of the good ingredients and more like a foundation. Think of this as a dewy serum with benefits. If you want glow, bounce, and protection, this one is for you. Let's do a final recap. Typology: glowy hydration and brightening ingredients. It can almost substitute a skin serum with the way it fills your pores. Fenty Beauty: blurring, smoothing, camera ready, and also very travel ready and practical when you want to take a skin tint with you. It's a stick skin tint, which means you could angle it into areas that normally you would have to apply with your fingers. Lisa Eldridge, elegant, balanced, and undetectable. Looks the most like actual skin to me. Ilia, skincare first. Dewy, but with SPF, protected multitasker skin tint, allowing you to skip at least 3 steps of your routine. Good for people who are on the go, who maybe don't have time for that long routine in the morning. These skin tints all work for mature skin, but they do it in different ways. I've linked everything down below in my description box and in the comments. If you've tried any of these, let me know. And if you have one that you swear by that maybe I haven't tried yet, let me know down below in the comments too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you haven't yet, go watch my top 3 favorite foundations. And I'll see you all next time. Love you. Bye.
Bye.